Well, my BSA Stripdown, my old C15, it's going to start today, and we're just going to get things off to start with to clear the way to get in at the engine. Left-hand thread, is it? Well, that's strange. That. There was no air filter when purchasing this. So just to try it out, I put a pod filter on. You're just so clumsy. The carburetor out. What was holding that footrest on? It's obviously not correct. But it held it on. Silencer off. Okay, that's the gear lever off. Let's see what happens if we... Oh, leather. I'm not a mechanic, I'm a retired chemistry teacher. I have rebuilt an XS 750 which I bought in boxes maybe 35 years ago, and I had an XS 650 which I rebuilt the engine off because of oil leaks. This is the rocker cover coming off. And now the cylinder head comes off, just with a very light bit of tapping with a rubber-faced mallet. The barrel comes off with just a bit of persuasion from the old mallet. I wrapped the piston in an old towel and then got a kettle of boiling water and just poured it carefully all over it to warm it up and expand it. The gudgeon pin pushed out so far, but I had to brace the piston against my knee and just tap it gently with a rubber mallet. Whoops, hit the horn. I should disconnect the battery. I removed the Allen bolts holding the primary chain case cover and then got the cover off. One bolt in the past must have stripped the thread because it was a bolt going right through and a nut at the back of it. The alternator wiring was connected by a connector block. The alternator stator came off very easily. The rotor came off easily too, but clumsy me dropped the woodruff key into the oil. Only one of the clutch nuts gave a problem coming out, binding itself against the spring. I bought this clutch holding tool on eBay and it was really very good and well made, but I didn't actually need it in the end to get the nut out. The bar on the small end did the trick. Here I made a stupid mistake separating the clutch at this point here. Of course later on I lost all the rollers as they came out, but I've counted and I've got all 25 of them. The back plate to get at the sprocket took a wee bit of persuading. It's also maybe slightly damaged. This electric Clark's impact wrench that I bought 2 or 3 years ago is just worth its weight in gold. It took the sprocket nut off easily. So that's where I'll leave it today, a pile of bits. I'm going to wrestle with that engine sprocket another day.